welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. I'm so glad you're joining me. Today is going to be a high intensity workout. We're going to be working strength and cardio, going through tons of different moves. So all you need are a pair of hand weights and a mat. And you want to have a jump rope, maybe a jump rope, or you got these super cool doohickeys so you don't get all tangled up. If you don't have these or a jump rope, no problem. You can jog in place or jump rope in place with no jump rope. We're going to be doing strength and cardio today. Get a nice full 30-minute full body workout. All right, we're going to get a nice little warm up. I got a little bit new music, so it's going to be fun. All right, so we're going to warm this body up. So I just want you to kind of step to the side, open up those arms. These dynamic warm-ups, they may feel similar. You know what? It's important to move your body, but start slow. We're not going to do anything too crazy. You got to make sure that body's nice and warm before you get started. Good. Nice side step, opening those arms. Nice. Now we're going to kind of pull the heel, pull those arms back. Nice little hamstring curl, a little bit of a row. Opening up that chest, pull that heel up like you're kicking your booty. We're going to kick butt today. Yes. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Knees up. Driving that knee up, pulling those arms down, warming up the core, warming up those hip flexors, warming up our balance. Yep. 3, 2, and 1. Nice little twist across the spine. Keep that core nice and tight and twist. Make sure you take a nice big deep breath in, getting oxygen to those muscles. Yep, reach it up. Keep it up. Yep, today's workout, we're going to be alternating between strength and cardio. So we're going to get that heart rate up, bring it back down, then bring it back up. Some high intensity interval training, also known as HIIT. Good. All right, let's get some knee pulls. Woo! And rotate that ankle. Really focus on squeezing in that stabilizing leg as you pull that knee up to your chest. We gotta make sure we wake up that brain too. Working on our balance, neuromotor. Good. Let's go one more on each side, and then we'll warm up those hamstrings. Awesome. All right, reach that foot forward and scoop, big circles. Good. Should feel a nice stretch in the back of that leg as you reach those fingertips towards those toes. Keeping your back nice and flat as we reach. Good. Couple more. Last one. Wow. Very nice. Back to that side step. Open up those arms. One more time. Good. Keep it up. 3, 2. We're going to kind of get some big breaths in, but sink it down to a squat. Reach it up. And exhale down and up. Last one, down and bring it up. All right, shake out whatever else you might need. Maybe you need to do some like hamstring touches while I put up our workout up on the screen and show you what we're about to do. All right, here's what's gonna happen. We're starting off with cardio. We're gonna go cardio strength, run through all of these 40-second rounds. Turn off music real quick. 40-second rounds with about 20 seconds rest. So almost like cutting our work time in half. So I want you to work really hard during those 40 seconds. Use those 20 seconds to recover and go back to the next move. Most of these moves should feel pretty familiar, so I'm not going to run through them in too much detail. I'll walk through them when we get to them. But ice skaters first. You can move with these or you can just stay in place. So lower impact step hold, big step hold, or good old ice skaters are here. We're working that balance, working a little bit of agility, and then we'll go into a squat press. So make sure you've got those weights. We're gonna squat it down, booty comes down, pressing it up to the sky. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. We're going through all of these twice through, and then we'll finish with core. Cool? Let's do this. Music is on. Grab a swig of water if you need it. Listen to your body. If you want to go slower than me, that's fine. If you want to go faster than me, that's fine, but just make sure you've got good form. The whole idea about strength movements is we want to focus on quality and not quantity. So focus on the form, and then you can add the intensity later. All right, here we go. We'll get started in about 20 seconds. Find your stuff. Make sure you've got weights next to you, those jump ropes next to you, so when we're getting ready to transition, everything is ready. Okay? I'm gonna move my mat because I don't need this till the end. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, ice skaters, let's go. So we're here. I want you to hold here, stay nice and low. Good, if you want to make it fun, you can come up and then come back. Good, keep it up. Nice little ice skaters. Get low, bring that foot up. Nice, again, if it's modified, we're here, just big steps. 15 seconds to go. It goes by fast. Yep, let's go. This is to get our heart rate up there. 5 seconds to go, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab those weights, we're going into squat presses. You can go heavy here, nice and slow. Catch your breath. Weights are gonna be up at our shoulders. And we're gonna squat it down, press it up to the sky. Angus has decided to join us. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. You got it. You see the next move is a burpee. I figured we'd get them out of the way at the beginning. Good. Make sure that booty's coming back. Knees are not over those toes. You can always change the angle of your feet. Go into more of a sumo squat if you want. Toes pointed out. Making sure those knees track with the toes, but don't go over the toes. 3 seconds. And rest. You can always use an elevated surface for a burpee. If getting on the ground is too much, you can always walk the feet out and up for lower impact or go high impact. It's up to you. 4, 3, 2, let's do this burpee. So hands come down, feet kick out together. You can stand or you can jump. Modified, you just tap it out and stand. Or you use that elevated surface. Place your hands on a chair. Good, come on. We're already halfway done. 20 seconds to go. If we're only gonna get in a 30-minute workout, we gotta make it count. Yep. 10 seconds. You're gonna find those weights. Find a wall. We're gonna get those bicep curls with an isolating move. Rest. Grab those weights. Here we go. Find yourself to the wall, 10 seconds. We're gonna get started. Whew. So when we get into this squat, hold, wall sit, 90 degrees, and curl. Exhale up, inhale down. You can do a hammer curl or wrist faced together, or you can go wide, change it up. That's up to you. Those legs are on fire. Keep it up. Move after this is jump rope. So you can grab that jump rope if you've got it. Yep. Keep it up, keep it up. Stay low, hang on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Isolating moves in those quads. Nice job. Drop those weights. Grab your jump rope or grab your fun little cordless jump ropes. If you don't have those, you can just kind of do a pretend jump rope or jog in place. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I love these cordless ones Because if your coordination and like getting that rope all the way around your body, if you get caught up too many times, you lose the impact. So this kind of like removes that challenge. And then you can kind of almost do like double unders. You can kind of get some high knees, jog it out. It's up to you. Double feet, single, boxer shuffle, or modified. So many different options. You can even use these seated. Such a good piece of equipment. 3, 2, 1. All right, option number 1. Modified version, you're on the ground into a chest press and a bridge in that little parentheses, or you're doing a hamstring walkout with a push-up. I'm gonna do hamstring walkouts this first round. Second round, I'm doing chest press. So if you're on the ground, flat on your back, press those hips in the air, and chest press, or you're here. So we're in this high plank. You can drop to those knees, push up, and then walk it back up and squeeze. We're working those hamstrings. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Walk those hands out. You can always go chest to ground for those push-ups. Up and squeeze in those glutes. I think we're at a couple more. If you're on that ground doing those chest press, keep it up. Make sure you're exhaling as you press those weights up to the sky. Last one, come on. Push it down and up. Nice. Rest. Last one, a broad jump to a back pedal. So we're doing a nice little jump, squat forward, land softly, and then back pedal. If that's too much, you can just do a wide V step or jog in place. Here we go. You're gonna jump forward, land softly, then back it up. Good. I want you to land really softly, almost like you're trying not to make any noise. We don't need to be doing crazy impacts on those knees. Yep, use those arms to propel you forward. Again, or you're here, or big step, and then walk it back. Big step, switch which leg leads. Good, last 10 seconds, come on. Working those legs, working that cardio. 3, 2, last one. Yes, rest. Grab some water. Round 1, done. We're moving on to round number 2. Catch your breath. Check in with yourself. How are we feeling? Step in front of a fan if you need it. We're getting overheated. Pull down real quick. Awesome job. You're killing it. All right. We're moving on to another round. So, starting with those ice skaters, see if you can challenge how far you're jumping or maybe how quick you're going. It's up to you. We're gonna get started very shortly. Nice job, nice job. Again, have those weights handy, have that jump rope handy. We've already been here before. You ready? Ice skaters in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, so we can either be nice and quick, maybe you're coming forward and backwards, or we're just kind of trying to get some distance, landing softly, working that single-sided movement. Good, keep it up. Nice. Good work, good work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, rest. We're going into those squat presses. Grab those weights, squat and press. Maybe change up the angle of your feet. Maybe change up the angle, whether wrists are facing in or out. You want to work those inner thighs. Go into that sumo squat. Ready? Singing it down, chest stays up, and press. If squats are kind of hard for you, grab a chair, sit down in the chair, and stand up. Same idea, same muscle groups, just a little bit more modified. Yep, or those toes can be pointed forward. Try to bring those elbows to those knees As you get low, again, booty comes back. Press it up. Nice. 5 seconds to go. Come on. Last one. Burpees. I'm here with ya. We got this. Burpees, baby. 10 seconds. Couple big breaths in. Catch your breath. Finish right here. Let's go. 40 seconds of burpees. It's about 5 or 6, depending on how fast. Good. You can add that jump or just do a good old Pop-Tart. Keep that core nice and tight as you kick those feet out. Try not to let that core sink too much into the ground. We don't want to hurt our lower back. More than halfway done. Good. You can always walk those feet out or elevated surface, hang onto that chair. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Good, can you give me one more? Woo! Rest. Here we go. Wall sits, bicep curls. Let's go, let's go. Find that wall. Back is flat. Sink it down and curl. As you can tell, all these movements, we're working lower body and upper body. That's how you can get the most out of your workout. Welcome back, Angus. How you doing, Bubs? Good, keep it up. Nice job. You can always go single, single, double with these bicep curls. Woo! Last 10 seconds. I feel it. I'm here with you. We're moving on to that jump rope right after this. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh-wee! Feel the burn. Killing it. Grab your jump rope. If you want to use no jump rope, you can kind of just do like this number. Jog it in place. 3, 2, here we go. 40 seconds. Like I said, you can do high knees, butt kickers, jog it out. Nice little boxer shuffle, or tap that foot while you're still working those arms. So many options and no excuses. 15 seconds, come on. Keep breathing, keep going. We're moving on. You can stick with those hamstring walkouts or join me on the floor. Woo, rest. Join me on the floor for chest press, chest fly in a bridge. So you're gonna get onto that mat. Here we go. All right, you're gonna get into that bridge. Hips are up to the sky, and we're gonna press it up to the sky. If you wanna do a chest fly, arms come out wide, to a chest press, you can change it up. Still works those pecs. Squeeze those glutes up in the air. Working the lower body with that upper body. If you're still doing those hamstring walkouts, you walk it out nice and high into that plank. Drop it to that push-up. You got it. You got 10 seconds. Let's go. Can you slow it down? If you're doing that chest press, see how slow. And up. Time under tension. And rest. Nice job. We're gonna finish with those broad jumps to a back pedal, and then we're moving on to core. I know, we're already done. You're killing it. Doing awesome. Jump forward, back it up. If that's too much, you can do a nice little squat jump in place. Let's go. Last 40 seconds. Come on. Jump it forward, land softly. Again, if that's too much, big step, back it up, switch legs, back it up, or we're doing a nice little squat jump here. Yep, 20 seconds. Come on, come on. Feel the burn. You get rest. After this, 10 seconds. One more. Come on. Big jump. Back it up. And time. Catch your breath. Grab your water. Drop it to the mat. We're finishing with some core. All right. Core is up on the screen. Similar time. We're working 40 seconds, but we're doing more of single-sided steps. So we're gonna be focusing on one side of the core. We're gonna start standing. You can add a weight if you want. Weight can be in your arm, and you're coming here and up, or you can just be here. 40 seconds on one side, 40 seconds on the other, working those obliques. Dropping it to the floor, doing a bird dog. If getting on your hands and knees doesn't work, I want you to kind of come here or do bicycles, opposite elbow, opposite knee. And then I'll show you what a single side V-up looks like. So 40 seconds of work. We're gonna have less time in between, not 20 seconds this time. We'll have about 10 seconds to recover. All right, we're going through it twice, so about 5 minutes of core. You're doing awesome. Catch your breath. We're starting with those standing obliques. Really focusing on stabilizing in that stabilizing leg. Elbows here, bringing that knee up and squeeze. If you want to add weight, go for it. Or if you've got those, you have those ankle weights, this is always a good one too. You're feeling it here. Exhale, exhale, good. Nice. You want more, you're gonna reach and pull. Good. If you want it even harder, don't put that foot on the floor. Woo! Hello, balance. Good, 10 seconds. You got it, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right, we're gonna be stabilizing in this leg this time. Other knee comes up. You can go on your hip. Arm up, let's go. Keeping that core nice and tight as we drive that knee up. Good. If that's too much driving that knee, you can always just do a nice little leg raise. But if you can, get that elbow to that knee. Good. Can you go balance? Ooh, challenge yourself. Last 10 seconds. Nice. Drop it to the floor. If you're not getting on the floor, you're doing standing bicycles. Those of us here, I'm gonna show you this way. We are going bird dogs. Extend that foot, opposite arm. You can hold, or you're gonna drive that elbow to that knee and extend. I like to do these guys. Hold for a few and then crunch it in. Extend and crunch. Stabilizing that shoulder and glute. Nice. Keep it up. We're supposed to be switching halfway, but we're getting in our workout today. And rest. Whew, need to get into that child's pose. Stretch it out just a tiny bit. We are going the other side. Ready? And let's go. Extend and bring it in. Hold for a few seconds, squeezing in that glute and pull it together. Good. Working single-sided stuff today. Good. Nice. We're really only gonna go 1 round through these. Still the same amount of time if we were to go through twice, splitting it in half. Woo! Flip it over. We're going into single-sided V-ups. Like I said, we're going 40 seconds on one side. So we're gonna come up and you're going opposite hand to that opposite foot. Same side. This whole 40 seconds. As you come up, I want you to try to touch the outside of your foot, really crunching across. If this is too much, just stick with a good old bicep curl. Or bicep curl. Bicycle. Good. You can even do kind of nice little runner lunge. Sit that one side, dragging that into your chest. Good. 5 seconds to go. 1. Rest, extend those limbs all the way out. This is our last one. 40 seconds of the other side and we will stretch it out. Here we go. Let's go up. We're crunching it up all the way. Shoulder blades coming off the ground. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. If that's still too much, you can just drive that knee in. Reaching those hands towards that heel. Feel it in the core. We gotta finish strong. And we'll got some time to stretch it out. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my. If you want to stretch out the core, you can flip it over and kind of get into that cobra pose. You can lay on your stomach, press up onto those forearms, or press through the palms, up nice and tall. Get a nice stretch in that core. Good, you stay there. I'm gonna slow our music down, take out the workout, and we are gonna stretch it out. Well done. If you're still on the floor, you can stay there. You can kind of get into that tabletop position, get those knees a little bit wider, sit down onto those heels, reaching those fingertips forward, getting a nice stretch in your back, in those lats and those arms. Good. And then walk those hands to the right, dropping that left hip down. And a nice stretch here. Good. Walk those hands forward into the middle one more time. Good. And then walk those hands to the left, dropping that right hip down. I can feel a nice stretch in those shoulders. Feels good. We're gonna push it all the way forward, up into that cobra again. Getting a nice stretch in the back, in the core. Good, and press it into that tabletop position. Into that angry cat, arching the back up to the sky. Exhale into cow pose. Good. Bring the belly to the floor and then arch that back up to the sky one more time. Exhale into cow pose, lifting the head. Good. We're going to get into a nice little downward dog. So push through those toes, through those palms, pushing the hips up to the sky. Feeling a nice stretch in those hamstrings and in those calves as you alternate which knee you're bending. Good. Bend at the knees, left hand comes outside that left foot. And you can stay here in this long lunge, drop that back knee. Sit forward, feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor. You reach the hands up to the sky. Maybe exhale, reach back behind. Good. Placing those hands onto the floor. You can kind of sink it into a nice little deep stretch here. Feel it in this inner thigh. Head forward. Push it back into downward dog. Big exhale here. Push those hips up to the sky. Bend at the knees. Right foot comes outside that right hand. Nice long lunge. Drop that back knee. You can kind of press it up nice and tall. Nice stretch here. Reaching those hands up if you want. Back behind. Place hands on the floor. Kind of get into that deep lunge. Feel a nice stretch in those inner thighs. Back into that downward dog. Drop it to the knees. And then sit onto the floor. One foot is inside. Other foot's extended. Reach for that toe. With the other arm, big breath in. Reach it up and over. Working on that flexibility. Stretching is so important. There have been too many workouts where I've skipped the stretch and regretted it later because I was so sore the next few days. So stretching just kind of helps prevent soreness, pain, improving your flexibility, which is always super important. So make sure you're breathing nice and big. Nice. Other side. Good work. All right, we're gonna lay down to our back. We're gonna get a little bit of a different stretch. So I want you to lay on your back. Oh, you decided to get a sock. Pull one heel up to your chest, getting a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring that hip over and open up. Good. Then we're going to place that foot on top of our thigh and get a nice stretch in the glutes. So I've put my foot on top of my thigh and bringing my hands underneath that leg, getting a nice stretch in the glutes. Kind of looks like this. Good. Don't mind my dog. Big breath in and exhale. Extend those limbs. Reach. Big breath in. And then we're going to bring that other knee up. Good. Getting a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Big breath in. As you exhale, bring that knee across the body. Arms are staying flat on the floor. Feels good in the spine. A little bit in the back. Maybe a little bit in the glutes. Depending on your flexibility, that knee may touch the ground, it may not. Okay. Breathe. Good. Slowly roll back onto your back. Place that foot on top of your knee. And then interlace those fingers underneath that thigh. And get a nice stretch in the glutes. You can kind of play with the angle, maybe like rock to one side. I can feel it a little bit deeper to one side. Good. Big breath in. And release. One more exhale as you reach those limbs nice and long. As you exhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time and give yourselves a hand. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me for another Teaching with Emily. I hope you join me back, but you just got in your 30 minutes of exercise today, so you can check that box off. So, hope to see you back next time. Have a great day.